In today's video, join Andrew and I as we take a romantic stroll around Lovers Lake, explore another of Keelung's numerous abandoned hill forts, and round off the day with a taste of the city's curry culture. Good morning guys, and welcome to this edition of Hikelopedia. You find us today at the seaside. I say us because I've dragged Andrew out with me today. We are in the lovely beach resort or beach of Taiwan'S near Keelung. Well, I say lovely, there's quite a lot of rubbish on the beach, but at least people are cleaning it up. And today we are just going for a short coastal hike. There should be some nice views, hopefully, because the weather is really nice. And as we are near Keelung, of course, we will encounter a fort at some point. And later on, we're going to go and try some Keelung-esque food, although I'm not sure if Andrew's going to go with me or not. We'll figure that out later, but in the meantime, let's get walking. Oh, and by the way, I'm filming on my phone today because we got here and my camera's not working, so if the quality's not as professional as usual, then you can blame Google.
Hold on, this is Lovers Lake Trail. Shouldn't you have brought your wife on this one?
No, that's why I brought you.
Oh, how nice.
Okay. Need to be careful today. It's been raining, of course, because it's Keelung overnight, and the steps coming up this first section are so slippy. Andrew has noticed an interesting plant on the side of the path. It's this one here, because the underside of the leaf is white or silver, and I said to him, that's not really that uncommon. If you've ever been to New Zealand, one of their famous plants is known as the silver fern, and it lends a name to a sports team, but I can't remember which one the silver fern is. Is it the Women's Rugby maybe? I'm not sure. There's a Gaudi stone lookout point here, and I'm not talking Gaudi as in the architect, I'm talking as in the adjective. It's pretty damn ugly. Cool. Andrew has corrected my English. He says the appropriate adjective for this tower would be kitsch, but I'm going to stick with Gaudi. And there's a nice view of Keelung Islet over there. This is white. Okay, this is Eagle Rock. Ooh!
Welcome to the Hotel California. Not that eagle. Oh.
It's such a lovely place. This area of Keelung is home to 4 kinds of poisonous snake, according to this sign. 2 of which are particularly nasty. The Taiwan habu and the green tree viper. But luckily, during the daytime, you're very unlikely to see them. Ah! I think we may have over prepared or overdressed for this hike, because it's mainly on paths, and we're just like seeing random old people just walking
Are you talking about me?
with trainers and stuff, and we've got backpacks and hiking poles and hiking boots and stuff, so yeah.
But it was slippery at the beginning.
Yeah, it's slippery, so the pole's quite useful, but I don't think we needed a backpack today. Okay, so as I suspected, this place was originally built by the Qing when they were defending Keelung in the Sino-French War of 1880. I can't remember the year. But anyway, I did a video about that. You can check it out here. And then it was finished off and modified by the Japanese at around the turn of the 20th century. And it looks very, very similar to fort that I explored in my Dawulun video a couple months back. So I'll put the links to those videos on screen. This doesn't look like much, but you have to remember that years ago none of these trees and bushes would have been here. So you would probably stand here, look out towards the sea. It's an observation point, and obviously to help the gunners correct their aim when they're shooting at something, the person from here could see where the shells landed and tell them to adjust their aim. So yeah. It's all completely overgrown now though, but before all these hills would have been bare. There's a little path off to the peak of Dawulun Shan, which is actually one of the Xiaobai. It's a bit slippy. Hey, Xiaobai number 3, Dawulun Shan. It's one of the hardest ones you'll ever climb. It's literally 20 meters off the road. Some sea mist coming in, but yeah, not bad. Fun. Now we gotta go right back down there to get back to the car. Interesting, the weather has just completely changed in the blink of an eye. This morning it was sunny and hot, the sun was out and toasty, and all of a sudden a sea mist has come in, and now it's quite cold. Cool. Alright guys, we've finished the trail. About 4.2 kilometers overall, nice and easy, and it took us just under 3 hours. Don't know about you, but I'm feeling a bit hungry.
Yeah.
Let's head into Keelung and see if we can find something.
Sounds good.
Okay guys, so as you can see from the sign, I finally made it into Keelung, but unfortunately Andrew is no longer with me. That's because I screwed up, and the place where we were supposed to eat wasn't open on a Monday when we did the hike, so I've had to come back on another day. Now, on a side note, I recently found out that Keelung is in fact known as Taiwan's curry capital. Now that's not because it has more Indian restaurants than the rest of Taiwan, rather it's because of the city's historical status as Taiwan's premier port, which meant that Keelung was the first to come into contact with different foods brought into Taiwan by Lao Wai. Now, the first English reference to someone eating curry in Taiwan is in the book Pioneering in Formosa by British adventurer William Pickering. Now, that was in 1865 in the port of Anping, and Pickering says he ate curried frog with some American sailors. Okay, so that's not Keelung, but you get the gist. Curry entered Taiwan through its ports, and given Keelung's location, it should come as no surprise that it was the Japanese style that first curried favour with residents of this city. Nowadays, this type of curry, mild and sweet, manifests itself in several dishes served up around the city, such as these delicious meaty curry pastries. And there are also a bunch of places that serve up curry fried noodles, as well as a few that do satay curry fried noodles, a dish that incorporates not one but two South Asian flavours. One of the places is right behind me, so let's go over and check it out. There's shrimp, there's clams, there's liver, there's all kinds of different stuff in there. It looks really, really good. It's really good. It's super hot. Ha 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 ha.
台湾吃的东西是个习惯吗？
对，比英国好吃得多。That was amazing. Very rich, very salty, bit of spice, not too much. Really good on a freezing cold day like today. Well, that was my kind of place. You're basically eating on the street, so it is real street food. Anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the short walk, the little introduction to Keelung's curry and the food itself. If you did, you know what to do. Give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. If you want to help support the channel, you know the rules by now. Hit thanks down below, buy me a coffee, or check out memberships. Had memberships for a while now, guys, so if you're interested, click the join tab below to find out more information. And that's it. Heading back to Hsinchu now. So in the meantime, take it easy. I'll see you next week. Over and out. Such as these delicious sweet meaty curry pastries. So crumbly.